And, you know, everybody's humble. They don't care. Renner's doing great. He takes all those Red Bull rides out in the desert, and he's on bicycles and doing all this. But nevertheless, he's down here supporting his family. And Ronnie's been down to this ranch numerous times. So.
Yeah, absolutely. This is where, I mean, this is the roots of motocross. As we look at number 42, you don't see him, but I see him. It's Andrew Matusak taking a last look at this racetrack. He can run up front as well. But, man, I'll tell you, somebody needs to get up there and challenge Ricky Renner, and we will see if one of these guys the camera is trained on, if they can do it. As we go down the line, there's John
That's
Matusak.
old man Matusak.
I saw him looking for his old boy there.
He took a little bit of a break. He was a force to be reckoned with Millsaps and all them lessies coming through.
Yeah,
he had a little get off
Texas.
out in. No, he got hurt actually in Ponca City, and took a couple of years off. Came back, did some GNCC, and then you know what? Here he is at Loretta Lynn. You always come back to the range.
If you can ride and you want to ride, this is
Kevin,
the place to go.
There's a gate empty right there.
Right there, that's for me.
We're gonna put you right in the main. Dude.
That would have been me, way on the outside.
Shutting off about halfway up,
Oh,
telling
yeah,
your dad, I don't know what happened.
No, what I do is I would go ahead and run right into that gate. Immediately do it on purpose so I can just chicken out, be a wuss on the start, stand that gate up, everybody takes off. I'm like, oh man, I was trying to see how hard I was trying. I was wanting to be so dialed in. Or if I didn't time the gate incorrectly, which was correctly for me, I want to hit it, but if I happen to get a hole shot, I'd miss a shift and they'd all go by. If that didn't work, I just chop the throttle and then just hang a hard left off into the fence and just crash into the crowd or something.
Love it, dude.
I didn't want nothing to do with the whole shot. I
can see that. But your brother did. You came down here with the old golf cart, the old lawnmower trailer, and
We did it.
You guys had a great story, man.
We did.
Back up in the back, and
I was in the back there near the mechanics area my first year in 1993 with my brother, and he was in the C class, 125C, and the 500B C class as a 15-year-old, man. I love telling that story. He weighed about $110.
And the funny thing is, Kevin, me and you probably stood
we were
along the
walking
fence,
by. Oh,
walked
absolutely.
by, and
all the areas, the
never had a
Hillbilly
clue.
Hills.
That's when Wyndham was here. I think.
Yep,
that
it was.
Wyndham
In the
one
youth
year.
class.
All right, here we go. Great camera shot there. The bike's coming off. Look at that rider, Kevin. You got a missile lock, a B. Look at you gawking at that screen there, RacerTV.
The number 32 with almost the whole shot. Maybe not the whole shot, but he's out front right now. And that is Ricky Renner again. That is trouble for everybody else. You boys better get to work. There's Pavoni up there as well, number 23. And, yep, that is not a good thing when that kid's out front. Look at that. He's already shopping at the gap, son. You can put it on his card because he's charging, Wes. He is coming, son, hitting those GoPro 10 commandments. Somebody get up there and pressure this kid. It's going to take something like that.
Renner and them guys been out along. His old man, Ronnie Seniors brought those guys along, and
Debbie's down there.
They're all down there.
Your card right now, getting ready to go for the mini O's.
She probably is. Yeah.
Charging you double.
No, she charges me to come down there and announce.
And you have to pay to
You're
announce.
coming to announce. Well, Wes, your fee
$1,200.
to announce is no, it's $15. It went up.
My dad charged you when you came down for the regional.
Yeah, he said, I don't care. He said it's $32.50 to come in. I said, I am working this event. I think it was an event the day after. Yeah, it was a regional. And your dad actually charged me $32 to come in and announce.
Yep. And I gave you your money back. We put you up on that scissor lift, threw you
Me?
up.
Hey, you know who was up there?
Oscar Diaz.
Oscar Diaz, bless his heart. You know, he won a couple titles here. I had Oscar Diaz up there, and that thing was swaying a little. Oscar's just holding on. He's like, let me down.
Let me out of this.
I said, dude, when you come on board with Wes Kane, you don't know where you're going to end up.
That's what you're going to get.
Blesses to that guy, Oscar
Absolutely.
Diaz.
Well, right now, Ricky Renner is leading this thing, folks, and that is not a good thing. It's an awesome thing. I love Ricky. I love Ronnie. I love all them. But for the rest of the field, there's 40 other guys that don't want this to be happening right now, including that guy in the number 2 spot, Joshua Thomas with the hole shot, number 17, out of Asheboro, North Carolina.
There's Ricky.
Look at that. That's commanding.
Ricky coming through there, and Joshua Thomas did get the whole shot from Asheboro, North Carolina. But quick work goes to Rennie. There's James Pavoni, yep. Sigismondi, he's been around, Kevin. You've probably had that guy at your track before. Matusak, Justin Kelly. Justin Kelly's been around. We raced that guy.
Yep.
I think he's out of Ohio, I believe.
Sure is.
Kelly, there's Mike McDade out there.
Come
James
on, Mike,
Evans,
get up there.
Corey. Hey, and you know what? Let's talk about that Keegan McDade. We've got that helmet going on. It's going to be
out here racing.
And get this, that helmet has just been signed by Ryan Villapoto. It's been signed by Tyler Bowers, and Aaron Plessinger has signed that helmet. And we're going to try to get Cooper Webb to sign it, as well as Jeremy Martin and all the champions of 2014 Loretta Lynn's. It's down there. Stop by, guys. Take and hashtag helmet for Keegan. Take a picture with that helmet. Put it on there. The guy that gets the most likes is from CSR Artworks going to get another free paint job for their helmet. So guys, if you win that helmet, or you just go down there and take a picture and it says helmet for Keegan, hashtag helmet for Keegan, and we look at it and Wes said Moto, you got a lot of likes on there, you're gonna get a free paint job from the same guy that painted that helmet. Plus we wanna raffle that helmet off and pull some tickets on that helmet Friday night before the talent show. So let's help Mike McDade. Keegan McDade, he's 2 years old. He's got cancer. He's going through a lot of chemo. So stop by Moto and get some of those raffle tickets. That helmet freshly signed by Ryan Villapoto. That means something in itself, huh, Kevin?
Absolutely. That'll be a collector's item. Put that thing in the behind glass and just stare at it and gawk at it and make it the centerpiece of your den. Watching right now, the centerpiece on the racetrack 42, Andrew Matusak trying to keep Jimmy Evans behind him. That's a tall order. Here comes Evans. Finished up on the box, top 3 the last time out, and it's just too much. Matusak on the inside, Jimmy Evans going to sweep around. Sweep the knee, Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy's good at it. He comes right in there.
Chopped
and there's
right in the
James
face.
Evans won this thing a couple years ago.
Sure.
It eluded as many trips as those guys made down here as amateurs. He went on to a pro career outdoors, Supercross, came back to the ranch and finally got a title. Now he's like, you know what, I got this in my resume. He comes down here every year just for fun, and a great guy out there. Look at this guy, Rob Fox, up the ladder. Hey, it looks like a pterodactyl coming up the step. Rob Fox coming. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Yeah, you can come chat a little bit. Kevin Keller will talk to you. But right now, it's all about Ricky Renner out there, James Pavoni. Mike McDade moves up to 3rd. It would be great to go down there and talk to him on the podium as well. Come on in here. I'm going to throw the headset on you.
Throw that one on there. Rob Fox from Dunlop.
Come on in here, Rob.
Jump on in here.
Getting a shot. Getting a shot.
Take the shot. Rob Fox from Dunlop, man, tires could not be more important up here at the ranch. I'll tell you what. What's the tire choice for your guys right now?
Oh, we're doing our new MX 32 tires out here. They're dominating out here so far, and it's the first year for us to have them out here at the ranch. And with the softer conditions out here, they're definitely out. Whoa, watch that thing. What the hell? You guys are having a party in here. Yeah, no, new tires this year. MX 32 is the way to go, hands down. We're actually selling out of them right now. We had to order more, so it's been good for us. So we're pumped. New tires, winning almost all the races. So.
And what we always tell you is to stop by and see you guys, regardless of what tire brand you run. Get that pressure set up. Regardless if you're running Bridgestone, whatever tire it is, stop in there, get that pressure set up for your Moto. And if you want to check out the new Dunlops, by all means, get some here. They are going to be as cheap as they will be all year long right here at the ranch.
Yeah, you right now they're hard to get right now. They're in such high demand. So we got them. We got a whole truck full. We got more coming today. Jeff Cernick's over there. I want to keep him working. Got our tire fitters over there, Bernie and Clay right now. So if you guys got any questions at all, want to check out our new tires, check tire pressure before you go out there with the changing temperatures. It's amazing how cool it is considering the last few years. Doesn't feel like we're here at Loretta's. It's getting a little bit hotter out there, so tire pressures do change. So make sure you're coming by, check it out, say hello, and while we're watching some of this good action out here.
Awesome. Thanks, Rob, for stopping by again. Get your tire pressure checked, get it adjusted all day long. Get a new fresh set of knobbies for your Moto. Take some home with you.
Yeah.
You can't get them. You're going to need gas. You're going to need tires. So you can stock up on everything here. Get those tires, take them back home with you. You'll be all set for the year.
Yeah, we got great deals going on. Like I said, MX 32s, they're kind of hard to find right now. They're in such high demand. We got a whole truck full. We got more coming later on this afternoon. We also got our 52s, which is our intermediate. It's a hard pack tire for your practice tracks at home. So come by, say hello, check them out, grab some tires to bring home.
Thanks, Rob Fox from Dunlop, stopping in to say hello. They are a fixture. You guys have been here just about as long as Kawasaki, man. Every photo I see, there's some old Dunlop banner hanging down.
Jeff's been here for forever, even before I was born. So I don't know how long. That's a long time.
Yes, he does have the gnarliest hands in motocross. No tire irons. His hands are tire irons. He'll scoop that thing, pull that little PW50 tire right off the rim.
He doesn't use tire irons.
Hands.
Just all by hand.
Fingernails. Just pop that thing, run the hand around, the fingernail around the edge there, pops that bead off.
You guys see those?
Them big old paws. Just thick, old, mafia, throat-strangling hands that Jeff Cernick has over there at Dunlop.
Takes a 50 wheel and just
pops it
right on.
Next. You know? All right, Rob, thanks for stopping in.
Thanks,
there is Robbie
Keep
Raynard.
That fruit away. You guys,
Yep.
Whatever.
That is a home record right there. 67, Robbie Raynard trying to come through the field. He finished second last time out, and he has got a lot of work to do. He was hoping for a bad moto out of Renner, not out of himself.
Big shout out down there. I want to give Bo Parton out there, Larry Parton Jr. out there. That's Bo Dirty out there, the number 19, still hanging in there. Blake Keaton as well.
Dirty.
He's Bo Dirty. What does Bo know? Bo knows he is dirty, birdie. And, you know, I seen this guy out there, Robbie Skaggs.
Yep.
Skaggs out there, welcome back to the ranch. He's just here for fun. That guy, he's just about done it all as well. Took like 10 years off.
Oh, yeah. He said he hadn't been here in 19 years.
Yeah, he went on to Supercross and Outdoor Nationals, and there he is back. Derek Kemp, you can't say enough about that guy. Kemp, the pride of Chip Munn Racing. Derek Kemp's been around, and he's part of that Clayton Miller gang. Brandon Fulton, Derek Kemp. What a hot mess those guys were.
Absolutely.
Back in the B class, back when they were like 16, 17, and 18.
Jimmy Evans slips back all the way to 14th after working so hard to battle past Andrew Matusak and Casey Johnson. That is not the same.
I don't think that's the other one we know, Casey Johnson. That guy rode for Mitch Payton.
Hey, it sounds like Sebastian Tortelli is coming back to the ranch. He was on track to come race this year, but the former world champ, Sebastian Tortelli out of Champ Factory, looks to come join us next year at the ranch. Hopefully Emig will be healthy enough. He was coming too. Can you imagine Emig and Tortelli? That'd be great.
But I like what you said, Kevin. So it wouldn't be so such a big deal, a lot of pressure like at an outdoor national. This track would probably suit some an all-star race.
Man, that would
get
be great.
Ferry out there, get Deegan. Just let them sign up and give them 3 motos. Dice it up, a Legends race, an all-star race, set the parameters.
Maybe shorten the moto a little bit, maybe go 15 minutes.
And just let those guys, if you're out here, jump back in there. I mean, Paggio's running around. There's so many guys. It would just be epic to see those guys that are out here supporting the sport say, you know what, I'm going to be a part of that. Limit it to 42 gates, and that would be something, just a Legends race. And I guarantee you could find 42 guys that would come back here just to relive some of the memories here at Loretta's. Don't put them through they've already done all that. Don't put them through all that. Just open the doors.
No title, just
the 42. You're the 42. And, you know, I would give them a cup or something, or a plate for sure. You know, those guys working hard. But that would be epic if DC could come up with something like that here at Loretta's. I would love to see that race.
Here we go. That is the battle for the number 2 spot. McDade, Jimmy Pavoni going at it there. McDade on the 59 machine. Check him out. You know, I had that as Jimmy Evans earlier. That's McDade battling it out with the number 23 of Jimmy Pavoni.
You know, McDade, he's
look
at
him
him jumping right up there. You know, McDade fresh off the AMSOIL Arena Cross Tour.
Woo, there he goes.
And I've seen that guy get bounced around out there, land on tough blocks. But McDade, I told him when he showed up a couple years ago, I go, you boys better watch Mike McDade. We've watched him, Kevin, all through his amateur career.
Sure.
He was, he could get out and lead him out, but it seems to me he would always never close. And all of a sudden it all came together for McDade. And, you know, for all the issues he's got going on at home, he's out there. He's a working man. He's a rider. So, you know, we got to support that guy right there, Mike McDade.
Absolutely. And, again, the raffle going on for that custom-painted helmet. You can have your shot at it for $5, 1 ticket, 20 for 5 tickets.
No, you get 6 tickets for $20. It's at Verb Moto, and it's special. It's got a lot of good things on it. Stop by, check it out. If you want to take your picture with it, when you buy tickets, hashtag helmet for Keegan. And let's get something going here, guys. There's Mike McDade out there.
On the Kawasaki,
super
the
cool
white
guy,
gear.
man. I'm going to go down and talk to him, man. We'll pump it up on a podium if he lands that machine up on there.
And we are watching Robbie Raynard duel it out there with the number 42 of Andrew Matusak. Matusak kind of going backwards a little bit. Robbie coming up towards the front of the pack. Robbie finished up second last time out. And, man, I'll tell you what, Renner is 12 seconds out. 12 seconds out front sits Ricky Renner. He is very comfortable out front. And there's another shot of the number 67, a legend himself here at the ranch. One of the most naturally talented, gifted riders. Went straight out of Loretta's right into the Team Green rig there, factory Kawasaki ride there, and he was something else, man. Some injuries besieged him throughout his professional career, but, buddy, you never knew what you were going to get with him. When he was as on as they get. And you are watching the broadcast here on RacerTV. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here. Unprecedented amount of coverage here. And we will be right back with more from the ranch here on RacerTV.
No matter where you live or what kind of bike you ride, there's a common bond and passion every rider feels when they turn that throttle. Join us for the latest chapter in the groundbreaking film legacy that celebrates the motorcycle and those who ride.
It's a disease, and once you have it, it doesn't leave your body ever.
I'm a sore loser. I'm a sore loser.
Losing is not an option for me.
Be the best.
The best?
The best.
You have to have the best equipment under the hood.
That's why
I only use
Cometic products in my engines.
Cometic gasket.
Cometic gasket. Cometic gasket.
Cometic gasket, a superior quality gasket
For those of us who demand the highest level of performance.
And welcome back to the coverage, Racer TV's coverage of the Plus 25 class here. Second set of motos now, Jason. Championships now coming into focus. We were talking about that. And this is the second moto in the second set. Ricky Renner now working on a 1-1. Now he can start thinking championship.
Yeah, and he won by a big margin in that first moto. Not quite as big this time, although still pretty solid. It's Mike McDade here, you see in the 59 into the number 2 spot. Had to work his way forward. McDade, though, struggled in the first moto. So he's going to have to hope for some bad luck to even have a shot at this title. Actually, no, he had a DNF. It ended up in the first moto, so he's definitely out. I don't know what the deal is with McDade. The amount of times in his full amateur days, now he's kind of back as a vet rider.
Tell me this.
Do well at other events, then struggle here.
Yeah, well, an outdoor race, he has a DNF and has problems, but you would think in a crazy arena cross, he was battling for consistently as a champion, you know, top 3 in that.
Yeah, winning races.
And this doesn't seem like it have nearly as many pitfalls and potential instances to go down as an arena cross, professional arena cross might.
Well, for people that are just tuning in, we even had Ryan Villapoto up here in the tower when our show began earlier this morning, and he talked about he only won 1 title out here. And he said, I didn't really feel like I had a lot of bad luck. I just didn't win. You know, he had to obviously deal with Michael Alessi, and that made it tough on him. And then Jason Lawrence's final year, he had stiff competition. But the amount of times he would call me, he'd go to Mini-O's and be like, McDade, this is his year. He's on it. He's in the A-class. He's flying.
Good.
And then would almost not even notice him out here at Loretta's. For whatever reason, this track, this vibe works for some guys, doesn't come together for others. McDade riding well here, second, but Ricky Renner could be looking at a pair of pocket aces, hey, as he's looking at a 1-1 moto score through 2 motos. Your leader, Renner.
Ricky Renner pulling a championship down in the dodgeball championships last year.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
Yes, the
He
Renner
was
team.
Tough to beat, he and Leah.
What happened? No more dodgeball.
I don't know what happened.
One and done? Who arranged that? I'm trying to remember who that
We
arranged
should just do it ourselves.
With ourselves. Was it
I would
Thor
like
put
to
that
announce
together?
it though. I'd like to.
You would
I would
like
like to do a
announce
wiffle ball championship and like just do baseball commentary for that. That'd be a hoot. Yeah, where GoPros.
Where the GoPros like that commercial where they're all playing basketball and
Yeah,
you're
man.
like, you want any part of that?
No way.
No. So there is McDade on the 59, Pavoni in third. Robbie Raynard, kind of the old man of the 25-plus class at this point, is Raynard in fourth. Andrew Matuzik.
He's got the shoulder of a 97-year-old man, though.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yeah.
14 surgeries.
A lot of wear and tear on those shoulders.
9 different cadavers. It's not
like
even
a
his arm anymore.
like
That's a Spanish man's arm from Spain. Doesn't even color doesn't
they
even
ran
matter.
out of Americans.
Totally different.
Ran
they
out of
ran out of
Americans.
American arms to go through. Sent him to Spain. Got that olive-colored skin. The Italian, he was over there. Got one there as well. Doesn't even
Mediterranean
match. Super
shoulder.
tan right here. Always tan that left
The
arm.
shoulder is tan. The Mediterranean arm. Raynard is in fourth. Matuzik is fifth. Justin Kelly sixth. Jimmy Evans seventh. Taylor Painter, Shane O'Banion, and James Ragsdale. Big change up at Loretta's a couple of years ago when the 30 class moved from just an open 30 class to a BC designation. So now these ex-professionals and A-riders, 25 and 35 is where they have to go. They're not allowed to race the 30-plus class. The 30 is a real sweet spot for the true amateurs who did not ever have professional licenses to still have a chance to come and race for a title at the ranch. So a lot of pressure on these guys. When you hit that sweet spot in age,
better deliver.
You better deliver because it's not 5 years away from the next one. It's really 10 years before you're the young guy. We watch Renner. Renner, racing family through and through. He raced professionally himself. We know obviously what his Ricky, his brother Ronnie has done. And then his wife races out here at Loretta's.
Ronaldo, you don't even know about Ronaldo and Ricardo. Spanish contingent.
Ricciardo, Ronaldo.
There's so many Rayners out
Renners.
there. Or
Yeah.
Renners, excuse me.
Yeah, Ricky's wife, Leah, was Leah Cantrell, Leah Renner now. She races out here year after year.
Here this week again.
Yep. One of these days, they might both pull down titles. But obviously, Ricky came ready for this 25-plus class this year.
Dude, he looks really, really good today. I'm can't say that I'm shocked, but I am surprised. He's beating the best in the business here in the plus 25 class, and Raynard is no easy task to beat. He had to charge from the last moto. Put it to you that way. That's how far behind
back.
he was. 9th place in BC.
Raynard.
Raynard,
That's
yes.
how bad his start was.
His start was terrible.
I feel like I've heard that story before with him. Even takes him a while to get warmed up at the ranch, but the heat is on. The 32, he's going to be carrying that pair of pocket aces into the final moto. White flag is out for Ricky Renner, leading 25 plus, backed by Munn Racing KTM, Active Ride, Fuel Free Gun, Scott, Vortex, FMF, Renner Racing, Dunlop, Asterisk, Fly, and Engine Ice. Very nice of Renner Racing to back. What is this? He's tucking his pants in.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I almost saw butt crack a minute ago.
Oh, really? It was
yeah,
coming down.
it was coming out. They probably had that on the pit board. Tuck your pants in.
Tuck your pants in.
Not go fast.
Make it look good.
Not be smart. Your butt crack showing.
Pants.
That's
Just
probably
pants
what. Yeah, pants sagging.
It's
Nothing
not,
to do with that.
No, that's not what he's going for.
No, not
Pants
at all. That's
sagging
probably
signs.
Ronnie Renner down there doing the pit board. Like, what are you doing, you redneck?
Fix those pants.
Dang.
Had the old Josh Hill, Davey Millsap sagging pants.
There it is. There they go again. Look out, folks.
Oh, they're coming down.
You might
Pants
see
are
something
coming
you don't
down.
want to see. Looking like a fool with his pants on the ground for sure there. That's Ricky Renner. Last lap here. Keep them pants up, man.
We're going to have to get
Wes Kane to
Jeremy
help you with
Saylor
those
and
pants.
Griff Cotter and everybody here with RacerTV and maybe get the blur ready. We
Yeah.
might need to blur that out.
Yeah, we're going to see something you don't want to see.
Our guys in the background. Folks, if you've got kids, maybe have them turn away. Those pants are about to fall down.
It's not going to be pretty.
I think he can match up to our old buddy, Robert Motzinger, who now runs one of the snack shacks back there.
Robert Motzinger gave one of the most beautiful days of announcing ever.
Oh, man, we loved it.
When he rode with his pants all the way to his knees for a good 5 laps. The crowd was
And was
into
making passes.
And he was letting it all hang out. He finished top 10.
Yes.
Outstanding.
His pants were around his knees. Somehow he was riding, couldn't sit down. Then he crossed the finish line. Remember, he ran up to the fence, and the fans, it was like the Lambeau leap.
Yes, it was
he had
the
become
Lambeau
a cult hero.
pantsless leap.
Now Robert Motzinger over there working, I think, at the one of the snack shacks here at the concession stands, but he put in his time at the ranch. Here is Renner, now headed to the Thor sweeper.
Dude, this might be the easiest looking win I've ever seen in the plus 25 class. It's usually tough, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is cruising. No challenger.
When you have time to pull your pants up,
yeah,
you're doing something right. And our crack statistician Charlie up here saying Josh Hansen once had his pants fall down in the X Games while he was leading. That's true.
Correct.
But Josh Grant was able to beat him for the gold medal. No one's beaten this guy, at least in this moto. Ricky Renner has taken 2 motos in the 25 plus class by a large margin. They got to protest his age. Is he 18? Is he really 25 plus?
Right. And those lap times are solid. 159 there on, what did he do that on? Lap 3 for Ricky Renner. Sub 2s for those guys in the plus 25 class. He's not too far out of racing a national. Less than a year and a half ago, right?
Yeah, he was coming back, I think, on a 2-stroke on occasion, too, just for fun. So, obviously, the more current you are at that level, the better you're going to do down here. James Pavoni, who we see down here in this tent a lot. Here he is now on his motorcycle, but he's been working with a lot of kids this week. Pulling it on in there, the number 23. Pavoni, who works for Western Power Sports and Fly Racing, so they're helping him out, as well as Tom Zont Racing, Woodstock, KTM, Pirelli, Throttle Jockey, Hammer Nutrition, FMF, Dragon Goggles, Lucas Oil, and the rest. So that's Pavoni there in second. And good run. He got McDade while we were watching Renner on that last lap. He got back around. McDade moved up, and then Pavoni was able to make the final pass, the one that counts, get second. Pavoni had a third in Moto 1, so this 3 and a 2. Still got a shot at it if Renner were to have problems in the third moto. Do not count Pavoni out. Potentially winning this championship, taking second in this moto.
Going all gangster, got the hat crooked there. Ken Griffey style. Looking good. Jimmy Pavoni getting high fives from every person in the field. There's Chris LaCour from the Orange Brigade, Alexa Pearson. There's Brap Supply Zone. Ricky Renner just got
Hey, that's really cold, that water.
Now he pours it on Alexa
Alexa,
Pearson.
that's really cold water.
What are you doing? Yeah, we're watching you. We see everything that's going on down there. Start slinging that water. Get all excited there. Hey, Jimmy, there's your dad. Give my hat back. He just took his hat right back.
Wow. Wow. All right, we're waiting for Wes Kane to grab these guys up on the podium. We'll get Renner, Pavoni, and McDade up to the stage and let him thank some people.
Byron Short not shot there. There's Ronnie Renner in the mix there. Hey, Ronnie, what's up, man?
Oh, all right. Hey.
He doesn't want your water.
That water's cold. I don't think I've ever seen Ricky Renner actually reacted to the coldness of the water.
Yeah, it was very cold.
First time ever at the ranch it's been cool enough where someone was saying, look, see, even the mechanics got to be running gallon jugs of water. That's how gnarly it is down here.
Super tough.
All right, Wes Kane, where are we at?
He's in the bathroom. He's getting something to eat.
Yeah.
No idea of his
Taking forever.
responsibility.
Moto's over, bro.
How many mics we got?
Seeing 3 there, 3 here.
What does that mean? It's somebody down there doesn't have a mic?
Do you not go?
You're seeing a live online collapse of the podium shot here as we are waiting for Wes Kane to figure this out. There's the whole shot award winner. He wants to talk about it. He might just have to go yell. There's Wes. He broke the mic. The mic broke. He just went to the camera and said the mic's broken. And there's Rodney right there. Give that to Rodney and send him down there with the mic. True. All right, so plus 25 class. We are waiting, having a little technical difficulty there. Wes Kane unable to start the microphone, couldn't kick start it. Tried to bump start the mic, wouldn't work as well. And we'll run down the top 5s. Ricky Renner, Jimmy Pavoni, Michael McDade, that was your top 3. Andrew Matusek was 4th. Robbie Rayner, good enough for 5th. Man, he had to charge to get up to that point. He was buried on the start. 6th spot, Justin Kelly. Jimmy Evans fought his way back to the number 7 spot. Blair Witch Project. Miller finished up 8th. Jimmy Ragsdale. James Ragsdale is 9th. Taylor Panther finished out in the number 10 spot as Jason Wygant sprints down to the podium to give Wes Kane a hot mic swap. There he is. Hey, Wes Kane.
Check, 1, 2. Yep. All right, down here on the podium, Joshua Thomas with his Bell Helmets Whole Shot Award. Congratulations, Joshua Thomas. Come over here. Hold that up. Hold it up high. Congratulations on your whole shot. Joshua, tell me about it.
Oh, man, I couldn't believe it. I weight, me being so little, helped me out more than the bike because I'm on a 252 stroke, and I couldn't believe it, man. I was so surprised, and hey, sometimes luck comes around. You know, I've had a heck of a week so far. I've been messing with the generator more than spending time with my family, man, and we got it squared away, and it's good to come out with something like this.
Tell us who's helping you out.
Pinned Industries, of course, my wife and kids, and all my friends that come out that help me out, and EKS Goggles, and my mom and dad, and Total Control. He kept my suspension good out there, and I was able to hang on because I'm not in shape like I used to be, but it sure helped me out. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations, guys. Joshua Thomas. Now finishing up 3rd. Come on up here, Mike McDade. Mike McDade, we got the bronze medal for you. Come on up here, buddy. First and foremost, congratulations on your 3rd place finish. Tell me about it. You and Pavoni were having a battle.
Yeah, it was good. I got a last gate pick because I looped it out in the first moto off the start. And anyways, I came out from the outside and was like mid-pack. Made a lot of passes at the beginning, and I got Pavoni and crashed right before the white flag and was stuck in a rut. So I ended up getting 3rd, which is way better than the first moto. So I would hope to continue to make it better.
Who do you want to thank?
I want to thank Thermotech for getting me down here. 100% SRS suspension. Thor. Man, there's so many guys. I appreciate everybody's help, and thanks for everybody for putting on these benefits and you guys doing the helmet and stuff. It means a lot to my family, and man, it's so nice to have so many good people.
Hey, I'm a fan of Keegan McDade. The helmet's over there. Villapoto signed it. All the pros are going to sign it, and all the champions, and hopefully you win a title, you'll sign it, and it'll be in somebody's trophy case, and all the proceeds will go for Keegan.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I don't think I have a chance at a title, but I'll be back next year and ready for the same thing.
Hey, we'll see you in AMSOIL Arena Cross no matter what. All right, thanks a lot, Mike McDade. James Pavoni, come on up here. James Pavoni, not only the Fly Racing amateur support guru, hand-selected by Rod Reynolds, this guy's back on the bike again. Hey, James, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. One more step up, man. That was awesome. We couple KTM.
Easy on it.
Yeah, Ricky threw a little dirt at me. A couple of KTM fly guys pulling away out front. It was awesome in the beginning, and I tightened up a little bit in the middle. I was kind of trying too hard, and once Mike got by me, I kind of settled myself down and kept it close. So if he made a mistake, and that's what happened, it was awesome.
Who do you want to thank?
Oh, glory to the Lord Jesus Christ, man. He blesses me tremendously. My wife, my family, my dad's here today, pitting for me like old times back in '96. I got to thank KTM, Woodstock KTM. Tom Zont, buddy, you build some bikes. That thing's a ripper, handled awesome. FMF, Pirelli, Dragon Goggles, Lucas Oil. Of course, Fly Racing, WPS, Hammer Nutrition. All my teammates at FCA Motocross, Osby's, all you guys. You guys are all great.
Congratulations, and we'll see you in the next one. Let's hear it for Jane Pavoni. Ricky Renner, come on up here, my man. Gold medal right there. Well, you're 2-0 right now. I don't want to put no pressure on you, but the third moto is always the charm. Tell me about that.
Oh, you know, I got off to another good start and was able to ride my own race and bring home another W, but the way it's stacking up behind me, you know, Jimmy's right there. I got a little bit of a cushion for the third moto, so hopefully I can just use that and bring home another one.
Is there any chance when the title's on the line we're going to see Big Ron come in now?
You never know. Pops he just might show up out of nowhere. You have no idea what's going to happen there. Him, Robbie, Mom, you never know. They'll just show up randomly, and I'll be sleeping. They'll come wake me up. So who knows if they show up, but I hope so.
Well, who do you want to thank?
You know, I got to thank everybody, you know. My wife, Liz, she crashed yesterday, broke her collarbone. She can't race, so that's kind of a bummer. But my brother, he's helping me out all week. The guys at Munn, my whole family, you know, Robbie hooked my graphics up, him and Enjoy. The guys at Dunlop, KTM, I mean, this thing's hooking up great, pulling off good starts. Matt at Active Ride, the bike's handling awesome. The track was so rough, but, you know, it was great out there. Dave at Engine Ice, Craig over at Scott, goggles are looking good. All the guys at Fly, Jimmy out there doing his thing, and he's killing it. Etnies, 18 Greens, you know, just everybody that's here, all the people for supporting this, and I can't do it without everybody that's helping me.